All right, go for it. Start talking.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Are you supposed to do 1, 2, 1, 2?
Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. What comes after 3, 4, 5? What comes after 6? Oh shit! Wait.
7, 8 with a 9 and a dime. Hi. I'm sure it should be. It should be dime star 32.
Look it up right now.
Okay, bet.
I'm kind of cool with the sassy pants. Oh, sorry.
Sassy.
I almost said sassafras. So, dime star 32.
Yeah.
That shit. That is giving MySpace.
Hey, MySpace was cool.
MySpace was cool, but keyword was like we are too grown to try to bring that shit back.
We'll go with sassy star.
Sassy star.
Yes.
All right, good. Dime star 30. There it is. Okay. All right.
Sassy star.
Sassy star.
I'm just a dime when we check 2, 1, 2. Bath and Bodyworks. How do you feel about Bath and Bodyworks?
I mean, it's a store.
It's a store, but do you feel like it's still very like female oriented?
No.
Really?
I don't give a shit about like gender roles and shit like that. I don't care. Like, what? It's a store.
But it's still like, have you seen their section? So it's like 90% feminine.
First of all, I'm asthmatic, so I try to avoid that store as much as I can. I even hold my breath every time I walk past it because the perfume and shit. It'd be too much, but you know, holiday season coming around, they got some deals. I go up in there, give like a little gift basket to somebody. Is it catered to more, the females? Yeah. I mean, yeah, marketing, but I'm just trying to smell good too. Maybe I want to smell like a strawberry shortcake or some shit. Then I'm gonna give me some, but no, I'm cool. But it's a nice store. They got a lot. I just don't like it when fucking kids are working there. Like,
that's true.
Give me someone with a brain, please, that actually knows what they're doing. But anyway, what do you think about Bath and Body Works? You go there?
I do. That's where I get all my perfumes from.
Okay, what's your favorite one? Or like your go-to?
My go-to would be Vampire Blood. That's my favorite one.
Why is that one your favorite one?
Because it's like vanilla, rose, and berry.
No blood at all.
I make the blood. So I don't need that. I'm the vampire.
Oh, so you go out and get the blood to what, mix with the...
Well, so I spray it on me so that I attract my prey.
So whose
and
blood?
Then I make the blood.
So is it your praise blood or is it your actual blood that you spray on yourself?
Normally it's the praise blood.
Okay. So how do you get your praise blood? Like,
I just need one suck and then it goes into my bottle. That's all we need. You know what? When you like put a hickey on somebody so bad, you feel like you can taste the blood at the surface.
Okay. So I feel like I have more questions, but I'm afraid to ask. So,
but back to Bath and Bodyworks. Listen, if I were to ever work there,
you said back to back to Bath for
yeah. Back that shit.
Okay. All right. So continue. My fault.
So if I was in marketing for Bath and Bodyworks, all right, listen.
Okay.
I would have a female section, a men's section, and a I don't give a fuck section.
Okay.
Okay, and that's where all that neutral shit need to go.
So what is neutral shit?
I feel like vanilla, men can totally pull out. Like, it should be one called, like, French vanilla or something like that.
So, like, basic shit?
Yeah. No. Hear me out. So I feel like there should be a perfume or a cologne called Double Take.
Okay.
Because back in our days, we had, like, in the 90s, we had our own different terminology versus nowadays. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like with the clientele who still shops there, it's not too many young cats anymore because out here, everybody's all do-it-yourself type shit. So they be making their own essential oils and perfumes and colognes and shit. And our people, we still go there and shop.
Our demographic.
We still want that cheap ass shit. That's true.
I know. Our people, I'm like, I don't know if they know.
We don't need to tell them.
Okay. Context.
I don't need to go in there.
We gonna talk about it later. Anyway.
But yeah, like our generation, I feel like still goes in there and shops there. And a lot of older crowds still goes in there and shop there. Because they do a lot of good deals. But
this is true.
I feel like if they had a Double Take one, it should be for a female where if like we walk down an aisle, you could still smell us when you go to the next aisle. type shit. Like it's a lingering perfume, but it's not too strong where you smell like
Is
a
that where
lady.
the double take comes from? It's just it fades off, but then it comes right back?
Yep.
Okay, because that was my next question. Like, what the hell is a double take? But then you explained it. Okay, cool. But now my other question is, why does it fade so fast? Unless, like, they're in the store for hours.
What do you mean? Why
like, they're in one aisle, and that's the first take. Mm-hmm. Right? Then it fades off before they get to the second aisle. Is what you just said.
Well, by that time, you should have the phone number. By then, if it was faded that quick.
Well, you should have a phone number. What's happening?
It's a double take. She smell that good? You should have chick.
Oh, so we trying to Mac in a Bath and Bodyworks. Got you.
Fuck yeah.
Got you in a public mall. Got you. I feel you. Okay.
But I feel like they need to change the names because, like, they have this one at Bath and Bodyworks called
Vampire Blood.
Say Yes. And I'm like, you just fucking making men. That's petty.
You said say yes?
Yeah.
Damn, Flowetry is crazy.
Ugh. I'm like, why would you do that to somebody?
Wait, is it catered to men or?
It's a female.
Oh, it's a female, but they said say
like,
yes.
Yeah, like, so somebody gonna propose to you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you said that because that's not what I was.
Like, I'll wear this, he gonna propose to me type shit.
Damn, that's. That's not a good look at all. Say, damn, I smell good, don't I? Propose to me. I'm like, what?
And it's like, I feel bad for the men's section because it's really only like 4 main scents.
That's why I don't go there.
Like, dude, it's either A, you smell like a fucking 60-year-old man, like Old Spice type shit.
Damn.
And your bottle look like a hard liquor, basically, is what that cologne look like.
Depending on the...
Facts,
you
right?
know?
The second one be anything with citrus. And they be trying to spice that up with like, oh, a lemon peel or shaved this. And it's like, nah, nigga, it's citrus. And then...
There's different types of citrus.
I know.
Oh, you're telling me like, this orange. That's it.
Yeah.
Got it. That's all we got.
And then you got Frankenese, which is another one.
Frankenese? Frankenese?
Yeah. Is that how you say it?
I don't know what you're trying to say. I was like, is that a race? Like, what the fuck is that? No. Damn, you know Frankenese?
Yeah, it's like the most expensive essential
I thought you meant,
bro.
At first, I honestly thought you meant like frankincense. But then you said Frankenese. I'm like, I don't want to ask more questions, but I'm going to ask one. Just to see if I'm stupid. Probably.
Oil.
Okay. No, it definitely is frankincense.
Is it really?
I think it is.
I would say Frankenese.
I'm recording on my phone, so I can't look it up. So that's why we have your phone.
But we get it. Yeah, it's expensive
so
essential oil. Yeah.
Okay, so we're too basic, or they're catering basic shit.
Yeah, so like men get to this like basic stereotype, like y'all all plain Jane. You know what I mean?
Those men, because I'm fucking specific. I almost said spicy. Same. See, there you go. Mm-hmm. I need me some spicy Frankenese. Frank sneeze.
What's the other one? It starts with B, like Bergamot.
Bergamot.
Yeah, that's like the other one, or cedar. Cedar's a big
Cedar,
one.
Yeah, the whole lumberjack thing, especially around fall. It's like, smell like a cabin. I'm like, I don't want to smell like a fucking log house. Like, dude, I'm 5'8". That's not going to be attractive. That's like, damn, you smell like a Lincoln log. Like, okay.
$5.99. What's up? Pack of 4.
You telling my height? Like, what the...
But
no, it's just like, I don't know. Then again, it's been a minute since I've been in that store, but anytime, or I guess like the last time I went, there was a lot of different, scents. Like, do they have it like separated? Like, there's a men's section, or they do. Mm-hmm. Why? I mean, I get it, but it's just like, don't we all want to smell? Well,
I feel like they should intertwine it because, like, you hit the couples demographic, if anything. So
there's
it's
like couples. Oh well, yeah.
I'm saying, but they should have that. Like, you should have, like, date night here. Like, there should be a perfume and a cologne called date night.
We need like 5.
Or how about like FB?
Huh?
FB.
See, FB.
That would be cool.
Would need its own section, and it would sell out because they don't fucking do love no more.
Nope.
Hey, you want to be my FB?
Yeah.
Say what, my Facebook?
You could have one that says Polly.
Polly is a different. I feel you, but okay.
That could be 4 cents in one.
No,
shit.
At least 4 cents.
That's minimum.
Yeah, it's gonna cost 4 times as much. Okay.
I feel like they should take a survey of what a lot of females like men to smell like, and then maybe go off of that. You know, then have men take a bunch of surveys of what they would like their female to smell like, or scents that they like in general, and then make them shits. Because what
would you like your man to smell like?
Like, I like the coffee scent.
Okay.
I think that shit, like hazelnut right there with that coffee, that shit, like the coffee leather is probably my favorite.
Coffee leather, okay.
Yeah, that one smells really good.
Very manly, okay.
But then I like the ocean. The ocean shit smells really fucking good.
Okay.
But there's this candle that's called Sandpoint.
Sandpoint.
Yeah.
Sorry, I burped. My fault.
That you was making fun of me. But it's called...
I am in my head.
Oh, fuck you. But it basically smells like the beach. Like the fresh air with the sand.
No, I'm just saying, like, I hate when they tell you, oh, it's supposed to smell like this, and it don't.
True.
So, like, damn, okay. You over here making fun of me. I'm making a valid point. Go like smell like the beach.
Well, yeah, like that's probably what I would like. Would to be a smell. It would smell good.
Okay, so the ocean, sandy beach. Yeah. You want your man to smell like a fantasy, which is
that should be the name of a fucking cologne though. Fantasy.
If that's not already,
or like for a female, red room.
Wait, what?
Red room.
Red room.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, now you got my attention. I thought you said red room. I didn't hear the B or the M. Whatever the fuck. I didn't hear the whole word.
I feel like they need to switch up the titles, like champagne toast. All right, fuck. Well, that's too boring.
You also have to like take into consideration like what is their big demographic. It's gonna be like young people for the most part.
Especially, for sure.
So yeah, like that. For example, red room. We know what that is because like, hey, these young kids, they don't know what that is. Like, why is it called red room? Whatever, right? And then they're gonna find out, and then they're gonna get in trouble. Which means the team is going to get in trouble. Marketing is going to get in trouble. Why did you name it? First of all, why your kid in there buying this? That's number one. Bad parenting. But still, it's like, what are you going to cater? Like, you're going to cater to the bigger demographic. That's where the money is. So, then you're going to have like your limited edition, like red room for, you know, our age bracket. Because we get it. Mm-hmm. What would red room smell like? What would it taste like?
I feel like you could probably make that perfume like edible.
That's why I said taste.
Yep.
See, you knew
I got you.
See, wait a minute. Did we come up with an idea?
We could call that motherfucker Hydrate and Chill.
I want to hit stop on this phone so fast.
Wait. You choose.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Hydration or is it just hydrate? Hydrate and chill?
Yeah.
Hydration and chill. No, it's too wordy.
Hydrate
and chill or wet or dry.
You choose.
Don't let me choose. It's always going to be wet.
Where it says that warning label, penetration needed.
We're not talking about perfumes and...
Yes, we are.
No, the perfumes. We got to penetrate perfume?
Did she spray that on her or he sprayed that shit? Done.
So
and you can lick it. Come on now. How many times have you tried to kiss a girl on the neck, or I've tried to kiss a dude on his neck, and you just get a mouthful of chemical? We don't like that shit. Let me get that shit edible.
Some of us kind of do, depending on the body. Be like, damn, this tastes like acetone, but damn, I'm about the bone. Like, here we go. That's the tagline right there. So I don't care. Like, I'm going back for seconds.
Man, make that shit taste like that body candy that you can buy.
See, no, someone's going to the hospital there. Because that's the vampire blood right there. Fuck coitus and fuck sex. I'm about to nibble on you for real. You kind of delicious. Let me get a fork and knife real quick. Let me get a bed real quick, because I'm about to feast.
I was about to say, you need your little napkin.
Get my little napkin, you know, shit. You gonna be wondering, ow, that hurt.
Probably sell, though.
Oh, it's gonna sell.
Low key, that'll moisturize the fuck out of you.
It's gonna moisturize the fuck out of everybody.
But that should be dope. Like, if we came up with a bunch of different names of different perfume and clones and hit our demographic, and they called it something, like, that shit, I feel like.
But then you're gonna hit that one young person or supremely old, not supremely old, that's disrespectful. Fuck it, supremely old person. You're like, what about for me? Like,
I'll call yours tennis ball.
tennis ball is so wild but accurate because I get it. And I immediately got the smell of a tennis ball. I ain't never thought about that until you brought it up. I'm like, damn, yo, I smell like tennis balls. That's such a gross smell to smell on somebody. It's like,
it really is.
Damn, you smell like is that a tennis ball? Damn, you want to run some laps real quick? Imagine you're in the bedroom, right? Ooh. And all of a sudden, you about to get it in, right? She's like, it smell like a fucking Dick's Sporting Goods. Why it smell like IOK 5 in Walmart? Why it smell like the Sporting Goods?
Was that a pack of 3 or 6? Which one you get?
Oh, that's definitely
bottle
of 4.
Or bag?
That's definitely a pack of 4. I know a pack of 4 tennis balls when I see it. Spell it. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, no. Different sense. Okay, could be a bit.
So that's for the old people. What would we do for nowadays?
For the young people, stay your ass home. Get them grades first. How about give a set of good grades?
That probably should be called
a good attention
mental
span.
Day.
Mental, stay the fuck over there. Don't come over here.
Call that shit tablet or some shit.
I'm gonna call that shit go to your room.
They all about fucking phones and shit. And
man, have it smell like a tablet. Oh, an electronic smell?
Yeah.
No, that shit would probably get me though.
That electronic wipe?
Oh, listen here. It's something about, I think someone had made a skit about this like a long time ago. But when you get a new video game and it comes like sealed on the side, you take the seal off and you crack it open and you just get a whiff of like, it's that brand new video game smell. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just like, yes. It's like when you get a new car.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you get a new puppy. Like their paws.
I ain't never had no puppy, so I've had cats. We talked about this.
It smells so good though.
It's like, damn, my puppy doesn't smell like a new puppy.
Oh man.
Take it back.
I love puppy paw, man. It smells good.
I don't want to smell like a dog.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Smell bad.
Dude, you have a dog.
Yeah, my puppy smell good.
Because you're used to the puppy. I'm not. I smelled it immediately. Not that it was stank, but it's just like, damn, that's a dog. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just right there. It's not like, no, oh, what is that? It's a dog smell.
That's true.
It's like wet and dry at the same time. What?
You choose.
No. Wet or dry. Red room or tennis balls.
We hitting that shit tonight, baby. I'm putting that tennis ball on. Clap, clap.
What do you mean put the the fragrance. I'm such a visual person. So I'm like, who the fuck is bringing a bag of tennis balls in the red room?
Hey, that might turn some people on.
Man, there's a pot for every
cupping
leg.
that people do nowadays. Maybe
they got what?
Throw tennis balls at people cupping. It's a type of like aroma. I think it's part of acupuncture.
Okay. I was afraid to ask. But
yeah, I've
okay.
got that done before.
I'm so glad that's what that is, because you said cupping, I'm like, oh boy, what could this be?
Like, I've always hated, like, back in our day, when hickeys were looked at as, like, slutty. Like, bro, listen, hickeys feel good as fuck. And the fact that there's a bruise that come from it, oh, fucking well. Like, why is it, like, it almost reminds me of tattoos. Like, because back in our day, like, you couldn't show tattoos because it was, like, looked down upon.
This is true.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where nowadays, it doesn't matter. People fighting for that shit. So it's like, why does it matter that I have this hickey on my neck?
Yeah.
But yet you're looking at me in a whole other way now. Like it's
just a sign of the times, you know, and every generation has it.
But it's even like that now still. Like hookies are
I don't give a damn. Like if a coworker at my job just rolled in with a hickey, I ain't gonna say shit because I'm a grown ass man. Like what the grown ass person? I don't care.
But the first perception that they get from most people is like, oh, this hoe, what they do yesterday. Oh, you got laid. Listen, not getting laid.
Luck. Damn, how can I get one?
Not getting laid and getting a hickey. Clutch. You know what?
Wait, say it again?
Not getting laid and getting a hookie is hickey.
Getting a hookie? We playing hooky and getting hickeys? Damn, playing
It's clutch.
It's been many moons.
You need to make a clone for men called Tees.
I thought you said clone.
A cologne.
No, you said cologne, but it sounded like you said clone. I'm like, I already got too many of those roaming around. I keep hearing about.
That's true. You do.
I fucking... they get laid and I'm not. Anyway, so what are we talking about?
We should make a cologne called Tease.
Tease?
I feel like that'd be a good title for it.
I feel like that title has been made already. Because why wouldn't it be made? Oh, we're talking about Hickies. Hickies is like... I didn't really hear about Hickies since high school. Ever since then, I'm like, okay, and like, they got one. But How do I get one?
I hate the way that like it's perceived at jobs and shit like
that.
Man,
it's just society. You think society knows what they're doing? No, they don't. Once I figured that out, I'm like, you know what? I'm not worried about shit that I didn't gotta worry about. Because they're gonna have their own way of thinking. They're gonna do that mold. They don't like it, fine. Guess what? I like Hickies. I like what I like. There you go. Cool. If someone says that's bad, fuck you. Whatever. Move on. Get a real problem. But it's okay.
Face everything.
Like, as long as it's not like a physical bruise, like somebody's like hitting you, like, okay, cool. Like, oh, you got that from being nasty? Good. You only got one?
That's it.
Like, you want another one?
You only got one and something went down wrong.
Damn, like, how many should you have there?
I mean, at least 3.
Just have no neck no more?
At least 3.
Oh, yeah, you vampire blood, right?
Come on now.
You right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say at least 3?
Yeah.
I heard, and I feel like this is a fact, that Hickeys are bad for you. Like, it's just a blood clot, like a small version of a blood clot.
Technically.
I mean, it's very temporary, but like, you know, you got some of those people that take it too far.
Yeah. Like,
and be like, have a whole fucking cyst on your neck.
Yeah, if you bite like the very back of our necks, you can actually put somebody out. You could make them pass out.
Oh shit! I mean, great knowledge to have in the future somewhere. I didn't know that, but okay.
Yeah.
It's like instead of doing the whole ninja thing, just like boop, like no, let me just go, just bite somebody's neck and they pass. That shit could be, it'll be awkward, I think, at first in the bedroom, but then it'll be like, okay, there's a pot for every lid. But Hickeys is like, again, it's been decades since I've had one. I don't even know if I like Hickeys like that. Not to say that they're bad, it's just like, do I like this still? It's like trying to rediscover stuff like, oh, it was cool back then, but is it cool now for me?
Come on, like 80% of the world loves, like everybody's neck is a sensitive spot. Even since we was a baby.
I mean,
every baby you tickle
there. Let's not make it weird. But okay.
I'm just saying, like it's a very sensitive
It's an erogenous zone, yes.
Yeah, that doesn't get a lot of play.
Yes.
So when it gets play, it's like, ooh.
Right. Unless like you're super sensitive and you get those fighters.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, exactly.
You
now,
get the ones that like break your cheek.
Right, all that flirting and all that, you know, romanticizing. Now you got a black eye. Like, fuck.
Facts.
But okay. But it's just like, is it, like, why do you like Hickeys? Like, is it so much like the sensation of pain? Not like pain, but like, or is it just like the marking? Or
all
like,
the above.
It's, you like everything. So it's not it could be, it's either a strong kink or a very low tier fetish for you then. Because there's a difference between the two. I found this out. That like a kink is like you like something but not like all the time. Like let's say a fetish is like you like a certain thing and it doesn't matter who does it. Like that's just your shit. Versus like a kink, it's like, oh, I like it, but like on certain people or from certain people.
A kink.
So it's a kink. Okay. So you said like everything above a few seconds ago though.
Right, but then when you explain fetish, I don't want just anybody to do it.
Fair.
Because some people, it's okay, this is like beyond topic now, but it's like when people eat you out.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay. This is my fault. Well, go ahead.
It's fine, but like people be like, man, I can really eat you out. They be digging for gold. Ain't no female want you to be digging for gold.
That's not a fetish.
Like,
that's just fucking bad.
Fucking up here, bro. You know what I mean? Like not everybody can do it. Listen.
Fellas. And ladies. Some ladies, but mostly fellas. Please, we have to be better now. It's 2024. Know where the fuck the clit is. Okay, I'm tired of hearing this. Like, men don't know the clit. I'm like, y'all haven't met TMI. Don't care. Y'all haven't met me. I know where it is. I studied anatomy. very thoroughly. I know where it is. I know how to do it. So, I don't know. Sorry, ladies. Y'all just had bad ones. Fuck around and find out with better ones. But men, please fucking do better. Okay? Like, you don't know where it is. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how does this make you feel? Like, oh my, dude, like, bro. This is why I'm glad I overthink. Because I'll be thinking, I'm like, okay, don't act like a dumbass when you're performing and shit like that. Just know what the fuck you're doing. And if you don't, ask questions, communicate.
Right.
Have fun. You know, just like, it's not I gotta get first place. Like, bro, it's about I know we are way off topic, but
we'll bounce back.
It's a major stigma of men that I agree with, but please break it. Please stop. Just come on, man.
I need a perfume called Eat Me.
So we got vampire blood, which is like the sucking, and then we got Eat Me, which is the biting, or is that like the?
It's like Eat Me.
Oh, okay. They can't see what you did, but
no.
Okay, they can use their imagination.
And it's gonna smell like Oreos.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'm sorry. They go into the hospital after I'm done with them. They are not gonna stand a chance. They're gonna pry me off. I love me some Oreos, and if your cookie smell like that cookie, it is wraps. That person might get wiped up for real. I'm like, you know what? I know this is like our first time. We just met. What you doing tomorrow?
Exactly.
Like,
I'm trying to dip you in my milk. Let's go.
Damn. Fuck.
That shit would be clutch. Like, if we named perfumes and clones after everything that was our favorite, like Hot Cheetos type shit. You know what I mean?
Huh? Wait, say it again?
Hot Cheetos.
What about Hot Cheetos?
Like, make that a cologne for
Get
dudes
that
or
shit
some
out
shit.
of here right now. No. You had me with Oreos. You lost me immediately. I'm walking out the door. Hot Cheetos.
Like that, though.
I never liked. Why?
Yeah.
It smelled like just a warm plastic bag or whatever the fuck. Just, it don't smell good. It don't taste good. I hate Hot Cheetos. I hate them.
The honey barbecue twist, when you open that bag, that shit.
Of what? Cheetos? Or the Fritos?
Nah, just the honey barbecue twist. The little twisties. Those are fire.
Wait, Cheetos has the twisties. Cheetos ain't never had no well, okay.
I'm not talking about Cheetos.
That's why I was asked. I literally just asked you. Cheetos.
That's why I gave you the look like, what? Nah. But honey barbecue twist?
I'm pretty sure that brand is Fritos. Because I
might be.
But I don't want no. Wait, we're talking about perfume, right? We ain't talking about no cookie smell like no Fritos. Because Fritos smell like, hot feet. Exactly. I don't want to be going down there and all of a sudden like.
It's just sweet.
It's like, damn, you take your shoes off?
Yeah, Oreo.
Bro, I'm pretty sure they do. If they had like some sort of lube that was like, it smelled like Oreo, kind of tastes like Oreo.
Game over.
Yeah, literally game over because I'm not.
Cookie Monster.
We are not getting down. I'm about to start eating. I'm gonna just eat the lube. I'm hungry now. Sorry.
You be in the kitchen like she opened her leg. What is that?
Yeah.
It's my new perfume.
You got a chef's hat and an apron. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw the lube on you as you cook, and just be like, "Don't worry about me. Just grabbing a quick snack."
Oh yeah. That should be funny.
Cinnamon roll. Oh, it's Christmas every day there. Golly.
I probably like that. Like if a dude smelled like pumpkin spice.
Every day though, or just like obviously once a season.
It's just once a season or something.
Okay.
Oh, that would be smelling good.
Because pumpkin spice every day, you kind of lose like your specialness.
For sure.
And shit. Okay, if a dude smell like pumpkin spice, okay.
I like that.
A pumpkin spice. Now circling way back to the beginning, Bath and Bodyworks. Now, if they had a men's section and it didn't have pumpkin spice, like, would that even matter? Like, how would you feel if a dude wore, like, I guess, a feminine fragrance? For example, they're wearing, what the fuck is, Fruity Pebbles or some shit, like cereal. If a dude smelled like Fruity Pebbles.
Appreciate you saying my favorite cereal in the world. Click.
I did it for me, but okay.
I'd be fine with it because
Okay.
like some of the women's perfume, I don't think it's just women's. Like champagne toast, I feel like a dude could wear champagne toast.
That sounds fancy as shit. I'll wear the shit out of that.
It literally just smells like champagne.
Right. But then, like, you know, you have, like, those flavors that straight out is like, oh, that's like a which I don't even know at this point what would be a feminine.
If you smell like a garden, that's most
What's wrong with a garden?
Nothing but, like, all the flowers and shit.
You smell like...
Most of that.
No, lavender smells good. I fucking love lavender.
Oh, yeah. Lavender, eucalyptus.
What is like... Now that we're thinking about it, I can't even think about it. You smell like...
Like a candy shop.
Like strawberry candies and kisses or some shit. If a dude smell like that, would it turn you off or you won't even care?
I don't really care.
Okay.
As long as you smell good. I don't care.
Oh, fair. And men, wash up, please.
Oh my God.
Don't think that cologne and then whatever. Take a fucking shower. Like, do your hygiene first, please.
Facts.
Like,
because your pores and your fucking smell pheromones will tell us otherwise.
right, and then you looking poor.
Yep. Wearing the nicest shit.
Oh my God, just fucking bait and switch. Hate it. Ladies, I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all gotta go through this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm not saying all, but you know, there are some ladies out there that, oh boy, they need saving.
Yeah.
But we don't save them, so we don't save those. But Bath and Bodyworks, like, what do we even like? When's the last time you went? Because I don't even know what they even have. Is it just straight up fragrance, or do they
got
incorporate
candles? They got fucking fancy
the candles is fire
to put your hand soap,
but not
in
like
there.
for $12.
Foaming hand soap. They got sanitizer. They got these little plug-in outlet shits for your scents and all that. They got fucking aromatherapy lotion, massage oils, all that shit.
Any CBD in there?
I didn't see any last time I went in there. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. They need to have a scent that says
They probably have
weed.
hemp. Or like, you know, they can't straight up just do, well, unless you go to like a weed shop. Or like but like a Bath and Bodyworks, they wouldn't have like, oh, this is like weed flavor. Like they'll probably call it hemp. They'll do it like in low levels. That way, like, you know, children can fucking use it.
Well, they could probably say like extract oil.
Yeah. It's the jargon of it all.
Yeah.
You know, legality and shit.
Yeah.
But okay.
But I mean, like, I love the smell of, like, you know, so, like, when you smoke weed, they got, like, different wraps with different scents to it.
I wouldn't know.
That shit would be dope to have for some cologne or perfume. Like, the fucking white grape one. Okay, like Black and Milds back in the day. How they used to smell.
Yeah.
God, I was in love with this blackberry one at one time. Make that shit into a cologne for a dude?
But, are you cool with smelling that every day? Like Black and Milds every day?
That shit smells really good to me.
To each their own.
Yeah.
You know?
There you go. That should be a name. To each their own.
No.
In my opinion, fuck all of y'all.
You can have your section of the store, and I'm gonna have mine.
That's fine. That's fine. Call it the Oreo Works. Everybody
Defending.
come in, bro. When everybody come in, we giving a milk carton, a fucking milk carton.
I hate this conversation now. Why? Because you gotta explain it because they don't know what we're talking about.
Yo, fucking lunchtime, middle school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, right? You would get that chocolate milk. Everybody got that chocolate milk. Who was getting
chocolate milk at 7th, 8th, and I ain't never get that.
I did. At my high school, my middle school, we got chocolate milk, and you always got your little carton. You got limited too, and you always crack some jokes with people during that time, and everybody, that motherfucker came out the nose. Never went down, even though that shit was the best fucking chocolate milk. And
how could it be the best if it never went down and always came out your nose?
Because you tasted it at least. It hit the tongue at least.
Hit the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. You remember.
You got a little essence of chocolate milk.
That fucking brand was definitely Daisy's. That was Daisy's chocolate milk all day. That shit was fire. And then they came out with the strawberry ones in school. We used to mix them hoes, drink that.
Your memory is sharp as shit because I forgot what I ate this morning. So the fact that you remember like the name of the milk brand.
I work at a fucking grocery store.
Okay.
Tell me why I walked past somebody at the gas station today and I was like, well, they smell like Crisco. And he was like, yeah, I did just fry some chicken. I was like, is that canola oil? And he was like, hell yeah. I was like, white cap? He was like, yep. I was like, yeah, that green cap be vegetable oil.
That's such an adult conversation to have. Because I'm sitting here, man, the amount of like different thoughts I had in my head because I was like, why you smell like? How you know you smell like Crisco at a gas station? And then I was like, oil. I'm like, all right, well there you go. But wait a minute, vegetable oil don't smell like that. It don't smell like gasoline. And then you kept going. I'm like, I don't know what we talk about anymore. But to know the cap, which is real, that's some real shit. White cap, no, the blue one. Oh, okay.
Yep. The green one's vegetable oil.
I thought the green was organic.
No, the green's vegetable oil.
I mean, I wouldn't know. It's been
because on the bottle, it's got that banner that goes across that says vegetable oil.
It's been like at least 20 years since I've had Crisco, so we retired that whole. I've retired that whole. I think my parents still use it. I don't. Oil. The fuck oil.
Nah, some avocado grapes.
We use garlic, herb, butter, and maybe a little bit of extra olive oil. That's it. Avocado oil sometimes. Sesame seed oil for some fried rice.
Delicious. Sesame seed.
That was me clapping my hands. But But Crisco and that aisle, that section of the aisle be huge as shit. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, it's just the whole yellow wall.
Yep. Should be sad.
But it's getting shorter now, so they're getting the message like we don't fucking want this. But
16 feet to 8 feet, they getting there.
Sure, boy, just get rid of it. How are we selling lard?
Oh no!
Like the name is not even attractive. Lard. You making faces, and it's that proves the point right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, add a little bit of lard. What you mean? For an extra fat, like it's already fat,
right? Like why we got duck fat sitting in a goddamn jar?
You burning fat?
And liver fat. Like I don't need that liver fat.
Only fat I burn is my fat. Mm-hmm. Baby fat.
Baby fat.
Baby fat.
You still claiming baby fat?
You gave me the name. Actually, no. You said that fat with the
I
PH.
said PHAT fat.
Yeah, let me finish Kanye. But I did say baby fat,
Okay.
Baby daddy fat. No, I don't like that.
Pandemic fat. It's okay.
We don't talk about that motherfucker. We don't talk about the pandemic. PP fat? Damn, that had too many layers after I said it. I'm like, well, it's there now. So
PPE. That's your PPE.
And then you switch it over to PPE. You fucking nerd, because I get it too. What's PPE? Like, oh my God.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm talking like a young person.
No,
like, what's? Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
I felt offended. I ain't gonna lie. Like, who you talking to? You in my house.
Face everything. All right.
With the snap.
No, this is exactly how that should be.
You gonna get that? Wait, what was that whole scripture you gonna get tatted on you?
I don't know right now. I'm
too
tired from.
You know what's funny? You didn't know the short version, but you knew the long version.
Something about like, I'm his soldier of the higher power, and the demons will not chain me. Something like that.
Again, yeah, I heard it this morning for the first time.
I thought it was an ambulance. I was like, that's real distance.
Oh my God, that's a loud fucking cat. I think that cat is in heat, probably.
Oh, that poor kitty. What you rolling your eyes for? That shit looks so painful on animals.
That's why I want a cat, so I can just hug it. So I'm like, because every time I see a cat on my balcony, I'm like, if I see you again, I'm gonna adopt you. There's nothing that my landlord can do. But he could kick me out though. He could give me a pet fee. I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, that should sometimes be expensive.
Yeah, just like $300 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? For a cat that literally will mind its own business.
Yeah.
A dog I can see, but a cat is just like, all I need is food and water. That's it. I got the rest. I'm like, okay, cool, easy.
And that little water pitcher you got right there would work just fine for that cat. Teach him how to.
What little water pitcher are you talking about?
The one that's on the counter. That's got a crack on the top and you put some tape on it.
I hate how you described that. Like, no one needed to know that. Like, now I gotta give context. It's like, why is there a crack at the top of it? Is he poor? Like, no, dude. I dropped, I think, my phone on top of it and a piece of it broke. I still had the piece. And I'm like, well, I don't want to buy a whole new $40 filter. So
no, listen, that's what we do in our generation. Something break, we fix it. We don't
I just hate how you
buy another one.
I just hate how you brought it up randomly. Like it was supposed
I
to be.
peeped that as soon as I went to the kitchen. I was like, oh, I got a Band-Aid. What
Next time I come over to your house, I'm going to nitpick at all the shit that I saw.
That's fine. You could probably nitpick the fuck out of my laundry room. Because I painted that bitch horribly.
I ain't give a damn about the paint. I hate you for bringing that up. Like, why? But anyway.
You're welcome.
But no, you're right. Like, if something broke, we fix it. We ain't about the...
Hell no.
In this economy, you get charged for breathing.
Yeah.
So...
Can I use this cart? That's an extra 25 cents on your tab. What the fuck?
Oh, my stupid ass looked over there. Because you pointed. And I was like, use a cart. The fuck?
I want to get that olive green PS4.
Jesus Christ. Bro, you might be colorblind for real.
I'm not, but like the Sony part looked black, but then off to the right, it looks like it's olive green from over here.
I have bad vision and my contacts are dirty right now, so it's like foggy and that's still black.
But you already know it's black, so your mind's gonna tell you to say black.
You ain't never seen... You used the Xbox, that's why you just think of green all the time. You wearing green right now.
My original Xbox was white.
What, Xbox One?
Yeah, white.
No, it was olive white.
It was white.
It was green white.
That bitch was Dove. Okay, let's just go that route.
No, that bitch was...
That shit was...
That bitch was cream. Pigeon white. There's no... Wait, what? That shit was rat white. That shit was Elmer's glue white.
Facts.
Off white. That's what the fuck I was trying to say. But anyway.
That shit is discharge white.
You just be going like we hit certain parts. I'm like, okay, we're escalating a little bit. It's cool. And then you said, well, fuck whatever. We're over here now. Like, no, y'all's come back. Wait, what's your name? Sassy Pants?
Yeah.
Sassy
Star.
Sassy Star at 39.
32.
Sassy Star 69.
32.
What?
32.
I'm dirty too.
32. 32. Sassy Star 32.
Stop screaming in my house. It is 12 midnight.
12 and midnight? Are those the same times?
Yes. You did not say. And I answered.
You said like
12 at midnight. You said, how old are you? 32.
21?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, no, there's only so many years we can, like, say we're in age because of the pandemic, okay?
Listen, I'm 30 and some change.
How much change you got?
A penny.
So are you 30 plus a day?
Yeah. Facts.
Ma'am, stop.
Facts.
You're one of those people that say, oh, I'm 175 months old. Like, come on now.
Fuck that.
Come on now.
No. People ask me, how old's your son? 2.5. When's his birthday? In March. Oh, so he's fucking 20-something months. I'm like, but no, anybody got no time for all that.
They do reverse engineering on age. Just stop. No one actually.
Nah, he's 2.5. 2.5. But.
Sassy Trash 69. Got it. All right. Look her up on everything. Pinterest.
Sassy Star.
Sassy.
I wanted Caleb, but it's on everything right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That name, I'm not saying it's basic. It's very common.
It is.
So immediately I knew that name was gonna be taken.
Plus it's like K Jewelry.
Okay, K Jewelers. Mm-hmm. Got you. I didn't know where you was going with that. Okay.
But I like Ginger Love.
Ginger Love. You should have went with Ginger Snap.
Those are gross as fuck.
I tried. Anyway,
I should go with Oreo.
No.
Cookies and cream.
You be the uh-oh.
I be the uh-oh?
You'll be the uh-oh. Because I'm definitely the original, the OG. Thank you to my parents for putting me in a white neighborhood.
Can I be Pebbles?
What, Cocoa Pebbles? White Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity? You gay?
Hey!
There's nothing wrong with that.
I did date a girl for 2 years.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you lying.
Nah.
Wait, when was this? New topic?
16, 17, 18.
What year we talking?
I was 16, 17, 18.
You didn't even tell me your age. Apparently you're 30 plus one day.
2009 9, 10, and 11.
We were still talking back then, so how?
Right after you.
I don't know why I felt some type of way hearing that, but okay. You want? No, we ain't gotta discuss about that.
No, I don't care. She was fine as fuck. Love
Okay.
you. She was up top, but.
Oh, we ain't gotta talk about it then.
No, it's fine. Her name was Sean Taylor. I used to call her Shawnee.
Wait, I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Oh no! Oh wow!
Yeah, you met her because she was on my basketball team with me. When you had came over, when I picked you up and we went over to my parents' house.
You remember when I said I forgot what I ate this morning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, it's fine.
Yeah.
I always have to tell you about your past.
Everyone does, and it's so bad, but I'm trying. I live different lives, so.
It's fine. You a cat. 9 lives. It's all good.
There you go. That's why.
Yeah,
You
I got
connected
you.
the dots.
I did.
There it is.
I finally got it.
You know, it only took.
I won't go this way for a second.
It only took 30 plus one day. It took 30 plus some change.
But that one day helped. Appreciate it.
To carry the one
Yes.
helps. All right. Wow. The 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So how was that compared to like? So before we even get into that, like, what are you now? You just straight, or are you like curious still?
I still get curious.
Okay.
But I don't know. I low key like she was my first love.
Ooh.
So it's like. I don't know if I ever could. I mean, I check out women. Don't get me wrong. There are some
women
very
are the
pretty
greatest
women.
shit in the world.
Like
I love meeting women.
When I was out to eat at Wildberry today, there was a shorty that had leggings on.
Was she called Wildberry?
I'll get that berry.
Yeah, let me get that cream, that latte real quick.
She didn't have a cute face, so that kind of killed it off for me.
What, buttermilk face?
She just still had her little chipmunk cheeks and shit.
What's wrong with chipmunk? I'm glad you said cheeks. I thought you said chipmunk teeth.
Nah, cheeks.
Okay.
Cheeks. She still had a baby face, but ain't nothing wrong with a baby face, but she just wasn't my cup of tea. But her ass, that motherfucker was a shelf.
Okay.
You could probably put a whole plate on that back. But her ass, it was real, because then like the next chick walked past, and she had one of those like uplifting leggings where it lifts your whole ass.
Oh, blessed be whoever came up with that.
Stop having them fake pants on, people.
No, keep having them fake pants on.
Nah, because by the time women take them pants off, it's just like sag.
Shit, the fact that
diaper booty.
If I see that happen, I'm like, how did I get here? And we know what's happening now. So, anyway.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I'll check out women, but nah. I mean, I had a crush on somebody that was in my sister's circle. But the fact that I couldn't have her or do anything with her, even though she told me that she was attracted to me.
Ooh, so it's kind of like an invisible, mutual thing, but
I never did anything.
Why do you think nothing came of it? Is it just because of the whole circle thing, or is it just like it's weird?
I low-key don't trust her.
Circle thing, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust
that makes
her.
legit.
But I would have ate her ass up. She fucking gorgeous.
I would have never
It'd just be
thought I
certain
would
women.
hear that from you.
Yeah, it'd just be certain women.
I get it though.
That's why, like, honestly, I'm not gonna say his name, but like the dude that I'm talking to right now, I had asked him. I was like, so in our relationship, like, if it goes to like another level, would you be cool if I got curious down the road? Like, would you let me do something with a female? And he was like, just tell me about it, and I'm cool. And I was like, bet, because it comes up to me like once every 5-6 years. The curiosity comes back up. And I'll only,
you said 5-6 years? Oh, okay.
And I'll only do it with a female that I'm comfortable with.
Of course.
You know? But, yeah, he was like, just let me know about it. As long as you communicate. He's like, you come home to me every night, I'm fine.
Just let me know. Okay. All right. So that person is down for like an open relationship, it sounds like. No
open.
That's what...
I know. That's what I had asked. I was like, wait, are we doing like poly here? Are we open... And he was like, nah. He was like, but if you have a curiosity, like, what? I'm not going to try and hold you from that because you're just going to go out and do it yourself eventually.
Respect.
And he's like, so I would rather know about it, be prepped about it, and then if you go do it, you come home still to me. And I was like, I get that. Okay. He's like, are you strapping? I'm like, nah, listen. I get like, because I'm a female, right? We already know how we want the pussy to be eaten. So it's like... To eat another girl's pussy and to see her like shake and see her body give in to me, whew. Yeah, that shit beautiful. But you know what's crazy is like people might think like I'm bisexual when I say this, but I don't get the same pleasure giving head.
No, that's common.
Like, So that's where I think like I get the same pleasure if I give head and I tease the fuck out of my dude, and then you get on top and ride him. That's about the same pleasure to me as like eating a girl out. So that's how I can like compare the two.
So you're not a receiver when it comes to another girl, but you're a giver for both, or
I'll fucking eat my girl up.
Okay.
I'll do whatever she need to get that shit to
I think
shake.
that's more of a preference. That has something to do with like,
so
I guess orientation or whatever. I feel like, but okay.
But you know what's crazy is like, so with Shantayla, I was very controlling. Like I was the dominant side.
Okay.
But with men, submissive.
Right, common. Why are you smiling? What? See, you think you like, you probably are nasty, but me, I am a heathen. Like, I'm low-key a demon. I'm like, okay, is there more? Please tell me there's more.
Like,
because we'll go octave higher.
Like, you know me, but people who don't know me and they meet me off the bat, they're like, man, this girl's a bitch, or she's too direct, or like whatever it might be. So people automatically think that I'm dominant in the bedroom.
Oh, no.
But
no.
Nah, I'm submissive as fucking.
No, I can I can't weed all of them out, but over like the last few years, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you about. You give off this one thing, I'm like, okay. Yeah.
But with my female, trust. I'm all about restraints. I'm strapping her down. I'm giving her whatever she wants.
You're about to get one that's a switch. That's gonna switch up on you.
I'm not gonna like it.
But why you smile though?
Done.
Why you smile though? You said,
Nah, I don't want no switch.
You don't want no switch?
Submissive girl, yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I've been hit on by way too many dykes. Nothing to them. Way too many butchers. Where I didn't know if it was a male or female.
Okay.
Nope. Some of them dykes though, they be pretty as fuck. Like there's this one chick that hoops at export. She is pretty as fuck. I be telling her, I'm like, dude, you have a nice body. And I told her that last time I saw her.
Yeah, you a dude for real.
So I just feel like people should know, like, what harm in it is it to go to somebody like, listen. So at my job the other day, this girl came in with this cold ass Kirby hoodie. I love Kirby. He's probably one of my favorites. Like I love to smash people with pie all day. If there was a Kirby and a Yoshi hoodie, I'm all on that motherfucker.
That sense, I'm such a heathen. I love to smash people with pie all day. I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about.
So I love them two characters. And I had told her, I was like, hey man, I really like your hoodie. I was like, and you smell good. She was like, I appreciate you.
You macking for real, okay. Yeah. You trying to smash that pie.
Hell no.
Shit.
But like, I just don't see no harm in it. Like when women get all upset when their man gives another female a compliment, like listen.
Oh, brother.
Listen. Like, come on, man. Listen, ain't no man in this world in a relationship and don't check out other women. Listen, and it's not like, okay, cool, you can look at the menu, but as long as he coming home to you every night, chill the fuck out.
I hear you. I agree with you. However, damn, you good?
What you about to say?
No, it's just like, I agree with you. I wish it was like that, and there are cases out there that it's like that. Like, they're cool. Like, the couple that's in the fridge, my cousin and his wife, we had brunch with, like, the whole family and whatever. And there was this waitress. She looked cute as hell, and she had a booty in the back. I'm like, what the hell are you doing out here? Oak Brook, looking like this is a waitress. Let me snag you up real quick. But they were both checking her out. I'm like, that's so cool. Like, y'all both can do that because it's a mutual respect. Y'all know y'all gonna do nothing. It's just I can't eat, and y'all move on. Mm-hmm. But you have a lot of individuals that they'll take offense to that. Like, I can see it on one side, but at the same time, it's like, it's more so a showcase of their insecurity. Because, I'm not trying to get into my shit, but my last relationship was rough when it came to that. To the point I was afraid to go out. Like to the mall or whatever. Because some can pop off. I have to look up at the sky in order to not get in trouble. And it's frustrating. But, you know.
It'd be wild. It's like, dude, listen, we all have our top one or two celebrities that we think are fine as fuck.
Of course.
Okay?
Right.
But it's like, chill out. Like, listen, what are you going to do? Cover your man's eyes every time there's fucking titties on a movie?
They try.
Boy, bye. Girls got like, listen, if you think you pretty, you got confidence in yourself, fine. Let your man do your thing. You checking out a nigga, but you ain't making it as obvious. Because you too busy looking at your man's fucking eyes.
Right. And my eyes is not even around here.
Damn, okay, listen, like, I was out to eat with Darius. I was out to eat with Demon this morning. We both checked out the same fucking female.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, you see that? He was like, yeah, that's a fat ass. I was like, right? I'm like, what about everything else? He's like, nah, trash bag. I'm like, same.
God damn. Y'all savages out here.
But what's wrong with, like, I don't think anything's wrong with that. Like, if you both comfortable and he come home to you, he show you words of affirmation, he show you love and affection,
but see,
she show blah, blah, blah.
It shows the work, like, and stuff like that. And it depends, though. Sadly. It shouldn't depend, but it do.
But, like, I was that female at one point. But that's only because, like, I was with a dude that was controlling and abusive.
See, that's different.
Yeah, but, like, that shit puts you down more than you know. So, like, women, we shouldn't really worry about that. Listen, your man coming home to you all the time, let him do what he want. Checking out other women, it's okay. You checking out dudes too, girl. You cannot tell me you don't. Like, come on now.
You don't think that would raise a little bit of suspicion? Like, okay, he can, as long as he's coming home back to you. Oh, God, I'm about to open up a can of worms.
Let's crack that bitch.
Nah, I don't want to. Because here's the thing. It's just like, because these dudes be doing sleuthy ass shit. And it's like, but they still coming home to you. So then what's your take on that?
Like what? What's something that's sleuthy ass shit?
Basically cheating. But he's still coming home to you, but like he's being all sleuthy and detective and shit.
I mean, if you cheating, that's a different story. But I'm just saying, like, let's say
so he's a faithful man.
Yeah.
He ain't doing nothing. He's just like, I can't even then leave.
Yeah.
It's like the equivalent, I guess, of like going to the strip club.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, he ain't taking a bitch home. He ain't getting a phone number.
That's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people. You know what? And a lot of people reflect their relationship based on what society portrays as a relationship. Like, oh, your man can't do. This is why I'm kind of low key very afraid of just straight up monogamous relationships. It really puts me off because I feel like you have this whole invisible priority list, or like, since we're together, here's what you're supposed to do. Here's what you can't do. Like, who the fuck? Like, I'm not doing anything out of pocket. I'm coming home to you. I'm doing my due diligence. There's trust, communication, honesty. That is it. If I go to a mall and there happen to be a cute girl, not to say that I'm seeking for them, but if they walk past us and you flip out and I ain't do shit, why am I in trouble?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just,
I get that.
It sucks. It sucks, but
I just think, like, things, like, going forward for me, like, when I get in my next relationship, it's going to be 50-50. Like, I am
Ooh, talk about it.
I'm tired of that shit. Like, that shit is, just, like, females, I feel like we drag ourselves down more than anything. It doesn't even have anything to do with the male. Like, you put all these assumptions out there, this overthinking bullshit. Like, listen.
Who we talking about? We talking about the women?
Yeah.
I'm going to let you finish.
So, I just feel like we do that to ourselves. Now, someone might be like, well, you damaged and this and that. Well, fine. Like, listen, if you feel that you're in a relationship that you feel strongly about that man, I suggest you sit him down and explain some things to him. Like, listen, I'm going to need you to be patient when I get like this. Or have, like, code terms with people. Like, so I'm big on code language. You know, like, if we out in public and I'm like, hey, code blue, like, I got a trigger.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, I need to go excuse myself for a little bit. Don't be upset if I leave.
Okay.
I feel like us in this world have to do that nowadays because we do all have baggage.
Yeah.
I don't care how big your baggage is. It could be a fucking purse or a duffel bag. We all got some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, people need to communicate that. And if you get burned, you get burned. But you can't say that you didn't try. You know, like, I just feel like shit needs to be 50-50. Fuck the stereotypes. Fuck the double standard shit. Fuck all that shit. Like, just, if you think it's okay to do something, it's okay for your man to do the same thing. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you get hit on at the mall, right, and you with your dude, and you say thank you, like, if a dude come up and say, man, girl, you smell good and I like your, you know, some shit. Okay, thank you. You say thank you in front of your man, right? If your man then gets hit on by a female, you got to treat him the same as he treated your situation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Like, these TikTok shits be cracking me up. The YouTube shorts, like when they have the ones where like the couple's walking into their apartment or house or whatever, and that girl's in the background like, I like your shirt. And then the guy goes, thank you. And then when they get in the house, their girl's all over their ass. Like, for what? Like, women, we get hit on, that's a confidence booster. How you know that's not a confidence booster to your man?
Man, that's what I'm trying to tell. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think things need to be 50-50. Like, listen, shorty, you got a whole bunch
How
of
about mutual instead of 50-50? Because I feel like every time I hear 50-50, it's like y'all split duties, or maybe that's just my take on it.
Maybe, but yeah, mutual. Everything needs to be mutual.
Yeah, I agree. Like, that could be cool. Just, it's a mutual respect and everything between y'all. Like, okay, cool. I agree with that.
It needs to be, man. Like, and
the problem is it's not it's not taught enough, and there's not enough, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. There needs to be openness. There you go. Openness from both sides, men and female. Well, we're talking about just men and female, but everybody.
Yeah.
But there needs to be understandings on both sides of the coin instead of just, because we started this off with women need to do this. I was going to be with you, but at the same time, this is just my take. A lot of the damage and the baggage that women have came from men. Mm-hmm. And that needs to be explored. Like, why did society allow men to do this? And then, because like I don't want to say but like we have demonized and criminalized women for so long, since the dawn of time. And it makes me fucking sad. And it makes me mad often. But it's like, I understand like why, for example, women rappers, right? Mm. There was a whole big thing of like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, making this surgence of women rappers. When WAP came out, it was like, it's so nasty, it's so provocative, but men do it. It's a whole catch-22. It's a double-edged sword, and we've been doing that since the dawn of time. When women do it, it's different, and it's bad. Why? Why is it good for men and not good for women? Let's nix that shit right there. But we got to start with the source, which is men in this example, but it's a lot of examples. But men have to be held accountable, too, for this bullshit that we've done for eons.
I agree.
And it's just so dumb, but
it's always going to be like that. I mean, it's like the term hoe and player. Like, females, we absolutely hate that term hoe. Like, we could be a player just as much as a dude could be a player. But why do we get looked down on that shit? Like, you single, and as soon as you tell a dude that you talking to 3 or 4 dudes, they be like, oh, you a hoe. Like, what?
Because it's just
chill the
bullshit.
fuck out. You probably just fucked 5 bitches on Monday last week. There you
go. Who's the real hoe for
like,
real?
Who does it matter?
We all hoes. Whoa.
But like, I feel like a hoe is technically somebody that, like, if there's 10 cousins at the same family reunion and she fuck all 10.
God damn.
Like,
damn.
Like, bro, then I think that's a little hoish.
That's not a little hoish. You
like,
part of the family at that point. Y'all sleeping with
like,
cousins.
You talking to multiple different dudes, like, that's just a player. Like, you free balling, you single, who cares?
My thing is, like, who gives a fuck? Yeah. Like you said, I don't care. It's just like
why does it matter?
Back then, we didn't know any better. We were like young, impressionable teens and shit like that. So we just did, for the most part, what society put on us. Now that we're free thinking and we can make our own fucking decisions, it's like, who cares? Like, I'm worried about my shit. I ain't worried about, oh, did you hear about this person? They're a hoe. I'm like, what makes them a hoe?
Like, and why do we always ask people the question, like, when you first get with somebody, are you fucking anybody right now? Like, why is that a question?
Ooh,
that comes up?
Why is this a question? Okay. Hold on. I feel like you have more to say on it, and I'm going to rebuttal that.
No. Go ahead. But, like, why is that a question?
I feel like it depends on the level of maturity from the person that's asking, because I'm assuming you're taking this as like a negative thing. Like, why do you want to know that? Like, if I was, for example, we're talking, right? Are you messing with anyone? The reason why I'm asking is because not to have this presume. I can't even talk. It's been a long fucking day. have this disposition of like, oh, she might be a hoe. I don't care. My thing is like, okay, if we were to link up, are you safe? Are you cool? How many people are you being entangled with right now? That can give me an idea of like, okay, let me slow down a little bit because you're doing your thing, which you can still do. But it's like, I don't want to get in the mix if, I'm not sure. Because I'm thinking about health.
Right, no, I get that.
But like, I think people ask that to get a whole thing of like, oh, this person got to be a hoe. I don't care. If anything, I'm trying to be a hoe. But it's just like, I'm asking on a different intellect of like, hey, are you sleeping with someone right now? Just let me know. That's it. Versus like, let's say we link up, some happen, one of us catch some, now what? We ain't got no information, we don't know where the fuck to go.
What percentage of the world do you think actually tells the truth when somebody asks that question? I'm gonna go with like 12 to 13%.
I can't even gauge. Like, I don't know. This is like, because I don't think like the rest of the world, so it's just like, they can think whatever the fuck they want to think. Me, it's just like, listen, we grown, we know what this is. Let's just be mature about it, and then we'll see from there. Otherwise, like, because I hate the whole thing of like, oh, you sleeping with 2 dudes right now? Man, you a hoe. Get out of my house. Now we're done. Like, what the? They were cool before you even knew that.
Exactly.
Like, right? I feel like you want to talk about something.
That's where I feel like women feel the need to lie. Like most women, when they're single, they are talking to us like at least 2 to 3 dudes. At least.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because they're trying to piece their perfect soldier together. So it's like with dudes, y'all be like, yeah, I'm talking to like 1 or 2 females. Now, if we were to say that, we get looked at totally
double-edged sword.
Different.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, fuck that shit. That's why most dudes be like, man, females are manipulative, they lie a lot. And it's like, well, it's because of how you then look at us.
No, that's justified. That's justified. I agree. Just like, y'all got to do what you got to do to, like I wouldn't think it's shady. Unless it's like further down the line, then it's the longer you take.
For sure.
Now it's shady. But if you tell it off rip, all right, I respect you for telling me. But then now you're dealing with like the intellect of whoever you're talking to. That's like a dumb motherfucker. Like if you're trying to be with
somebody, then just sit with them and be like, hey, listen, like I appreciate it if you cut off anybody you're talking to. I'm not saying you are, but just cut them off. I'll cut mine off, and we can be one-on-one. Okay, bet.
And then y'all can talk about it, communicate it, and see how to go forward. But a lot of people assume also too, like, oh, now we're together, cut off everybody. Yeah, it's just like, see, that's the whole thing that's scaring me about monogamy. Not to say that I'm trying. My whole thing about monogamy too is it's not like I'm trying to sleep with other people. It's just like I don't like to be stuck or have this notion of being stuck or tied to someone forever. And it's just like I just can't look and then come back. Or it's just like, damn, don't we both think she got a fat ass? Like, okay,
exactly.
Cool. But no, it's just like it's a whole muddled thing. But it depends on the person. But I feel you. I get you.
But people are so damn sensitive nowadays. Like, people will cut you off at the slightest disagreement.
Because everybody
this fucking PS4 is black or olive green. Oh, we can't be friends no more.
I almost did kick you out. Because you didn't know what you didn't know what the PS1 was. She thought it was a turntable.
That's what that motherfucker looked like. You can't tell me. Hey, look at it. What's it called?
Huh?
What's that one called?
What is it called?
A PS1?
What's that called?
A PS4.
What's that called?
A PS1.
Good job.
Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Y'all look up the PS1. That motherfucker look like a turntable.
They're gonna be asking, how do you not know what a PS1 is?
I grew up on Xbox. That's my brother.
Get out of my house.
Hey man.
No, it's all good. But yeah, this whole
thing got flipped up.
The what?
There was a white like little game thing before the Switch came out.
Before the Switch came out.
It was like this big and it was white and you could flip it open. I used to play Brain Activity and like
the DS?
Yeah, that was my shit back in the day.
Okay.
And we had memory games on there. That's where I feel like my memory be clutch with shit.
Damn, I had a DS and lost it. That's probably why my DS. That's why my brain is so.
I think I had the DS the same time I had the HTC. My automatic fucking heat warmer.
That whole sentence.
I had that gold heat. I had that gold HTC, boy. That was cold as hell with that motherfucker.
Is that like pimp status? A gold HTC. I had a track phone. I had the Motorola Razr, then the iPhone. That's it, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
But nah, it's just, I can't be worried about other people's preference, like their relationship. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, we'll talk, we'll feel the waters, we'll feel the energy, we'll feel the vibe. If I'm fucking with it, we'll continue it. If not, I have all the power in the world to go somewhere else, communicate it to that person, and try not to ghost them. But it's just like...
That ghosting shit, though. I thought ghosting was bad back in the day. That shit is worse now than ever because people don't know how to fucking communicate.
Don't get me started.
Like, bruh, listen, just shoot me a text like, hey, I wasn't really feeling it. I'm going to go my separate ways. Bet. I would rather that shit. That's like when you apply for a job and you don't hear shit back. Can you just email me that I didn't get the position?
I think I agree with you.
Like
100%. I agree with you 99% of the time that people should do that.
Put your Clorox and you clean 99.9% of bacteria. Okay, Lysol.
Anyway, Lysol, get the fuck. Why you went to disinfectant wipes? You couldn't use anything else. That's the first thing that popped in your head. Mm-hmm. You've been eating this pasta for 3 hours.
Hey, it's the best pasta ever.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
20%.
Oh,
you spit it back out. Anyway, I feel like almost everyone, at least once in their life, kind of had to ghost somebody. Because I think recently I had to ghost someone. It's just like, because we don't know how to probably like let someone down when they're nice about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just completely dip, because I feel like completely dipping is ass. I hate it. Especially when everything is going good and nothing leads to the ghost. It's just flat out like, what did you die? Like, what's going on?
Right.
Versus like, you kind of feel like there's some disconnect happening and then, okay, whatever, it just fizzles away. But it's just, sometimes you gotta ghost something, let them down gently, but not say shit, and just hope they get the idea. Versus like, well, bye. I hate that, because now you're left wondering, is it me? It can't be me because I'm working on myself.
I just tell people, like,
it depends on the maturity of the people.
It do. Like, I had, like, when I was on Facebook dating, and like some people would match me multiple times because I kept deleting and then going back. You know?
You're stronger than me.
Like, people would rematch me and they'd be like, how come you won't talk to me? And I'm like,
how come you won't talk to me is crazy. Oh, go ahead.
And I'm like, well, because when we exchanged numbers, the vibe was dead as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you was just trying to be on some sex shit. If that's the case, get on Tinder. Yeah. Get off of Facebook.
Oh, it's triple, dog. Get your rocks on.
Damn.
That's why I'm not on dating sites. It's just, now we're in the age of AI. You don't know who's really behind shit. For real. Photoshop taking off. A whole different dude. If it was horrible back then, there's no shot now. At least in my opinion. But
no, I'm good.
That's why I'm not dating. I'm cool. Let me work on me continuously. Be the best motherfucker. And then that special person's just gonna... We're gonna meet each other somewhere in the middle. But
they're gonna love your house.
Oh, I'm only upgrading from here.
I like this shit.
Thank you. I'm only going up from here. I would like some stairs in my house, my next house.
What you mean? There's stairs right outside there?
Those are not my fucking stairs. And no, the stairs you was complaining about?
Oh my god.
Oh my
legs. My legs are
your stairs are worse. Because yours twist and shit.
Hey,
at least with me, you go one
I got
direction.
That break right there. You go up 5, sit down.
Like a little pit stop?
Yeah.
That's where you just, let me get my breath real quick.
Let me sit down.
Let me catch my breath. Like, okay.
Yeah. Like,
I don't need no pit stop. You better complete the mission. I'm going to turn around and go back down the stairs. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe I'll be up later.
Right. Take a nap on that little pit stop.
Catch me on the flip side.
Dude, I can't date. I mean, I could date. It's just,
The dating world is fucking wild, man.
Because what are y'all dating for? What y'all doing? Are we dating? Are we fucking? Like, what are we doing? It's all about intention. Like, listen here. I'm looking for friends first, and if we really connect and shit, okay. Let it be natural versus like, so what we doing? Like, we dating now?
Right.
Like, bro, what the especially when you're older doing that, it's 2024. If a teen does it, hey, they don't know shit.
Right.
Whatever. But if you are 30 and up, if you are close to 30, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like, what are we doing? We grown now. We went through the pandemic and shit. You gotta be on your grown shit now. Sorry.
What's with that? Like, you vibing with somebody in the first, I'll say like 3 weeks. Y'all cool as shit. And then after that, poof.
Now, did y'all meet in person in those 3 weeks?
Yeah,
or is this
like you met up a few times. And then the vibe was just cool. And then it just dies off from there.
It just depends.
And then it's like, because they
ghosted like
comfortability. You ghosted them. And then they get mad at you. And it's like, you ghosted first. What this got to do with me?
See, now y'all playing games.
I hate that shit. I just cut people off.
I mean, fair.
I sent out so many text messages this week like, hey, we could just be friends or not.
Damn, you making it seem like
fuck this.
You got a whole business plan. Or like a schedule of like, all right, around.
I got a roster.
From dude, when I found out this was a thing on like my roster, I'm like, what the fuck is a roster? What video game y'all playing? And then I figured out what they were actually talking about. I'm like, roster? I'm like, god damn, dude, I can't even get a half. Shit, I am the half. But I feel like that's becoming more trendy now, trying to have a roster. But at the same time, it's like dating is tricky now. Because it's not as traditional compared to when we were growing up, which is fine, but it's like...
Not really, though. There's too much online shit. When we were growing up, you met somebody in person, bro.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's the biggest shit nowadays. And nobody knows how to fucking communicate because they all staring at the goddamn phones and fucking tablets and all that shit.
Yeah. We old school. I'm telling you, we are the last of the
Like,
Mohicans.
I miss going to the mall and hitting on people. Those was the
Must
days.
be nice. Never happened to me.
Oh.
I'm too sensitive. Fucking Pisces ass moon.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. You still have them days, the fuck?
I do. I just did that bet, like a month and a half ago. Sarah gave me my bet.
She give you your money?
10, yeah, she did. I got that motherfucker.
All right, I know who to bet now to get some money. Slide me her number. I need my rent paid.
You can have my dime. That's mine.
Huh?
You
can't share?
Dime. Fuck no.
What if I look?
Do I look like a sharing individual?
What? She know me?
Do I... Rizzo, do I look like a sharing individual?
I'm gonna fight you for real.
I don't share.
You know
I'm learning,
What are you sharing?
I'm learning that it's okay for my bestie to be friends with other people and not talk to me every day. Like, I'm learning that's okay. And
So you say you gonna fight me?
I'm gonna fight your friends.
I'm talking about Sarah.
I'm talking about
No, I'm talking. You don't try to deflect.
And get off my bestie.
I ain't trying to talk to Sarah like that. I'm just trying to get my rent paid. So placing some bets. She gonna lose because she shouldn't bet against me. But yeah, and that's it. And then we'll meet again in 2 weeks and get some more money.
Oh my God.
And that's it.
What's the bet?
It's just various shit that she can lose in.
Like what? She's
Yeah,
the one that be telling me, go get some phone numbers.
All right, she can place the bet. She gonna lose.
Okay.
It don't matter. My wallet ain't getting fatter. Because her ass was getting fatter.
It is.
It do. From day one.
She's pretty.
I was told.
Yeah, Sarah's pretty. I swear, because her and I have been friends for so long, you look at photos from us back in the day, it's like sisters. We just started to mold into the same individual.
That's dangerous.
It's crazy.
Let me get a 2-for-1.
For real.
Let me get a group line.
Buy one, get one. Let's go.
Shit, buy one, get one. Buy both.
Buy one, get one free.
Buy both and get a day off. Because we gonna need that one.
But what's crazy is we like the opposite races though, which was great. So she was all about her Hispanics and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, and I was all about my blacks.
Okay. Fine.
But half the time, when
how's that opposite?
Because when I would talk to a black guy, half the time they had a friend that was Puerto Rican, Mexican, or Hispanic, so it always lined up perfectly for Sarah.
That's okay.
So it was perfect. I mean, when we got hit on by our own race, it was just bye-bye.
Can't relate. I never got hit on. So.
Never. I can't relate to it.
Shut your ass up. Always got... You probably got hit on at Wildberry today. Shut up.
Nah. I wouldn't know because I was sitting next to it. They're going to assume that I was with Demon.
You
I'm
think
next to him.
You think people give a shit nowadays?
No, they don't.
People are macking on whole couples.
They are. People nowadays are just
like, damn, can I finish my omelet?
Some people are. It's just because they don't give a fuck and they feel like their voice needs to get heard at all times.
Fuck social media. Enabling ass. I hate it. No one needs to know your fucking opinion. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna log off. I'm done. I'm tired of hearing about people's problems.
You know what I feel bad is like, so my sister's gay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I keep forgetting.
And her whole village, they call it like the L group. It's a lesbian group, basically. And I feel bad that they put gays, bisexuals, lesbians in the same group as transgenders. They're all in one, LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Like, why? They are two separate individuals. Like, if you're gay, you're still the same sex. You know what I mean? Like, you're not changing your gender. Transgenders completely want to switch out of their genders.
Not necessarily.
No, but like, you got binary, you got, was it queer? You've got...
Gay.
Yeah. And then you've got the trans, and then you got the people who are switching out. Like, I just don't feel... Like, I feel bad for my sister, and they talk about that all the time. About how, like, why did they get put in the same category as us? We are two separate, very separate sections of this world. Like,
what two are we focusing on?
Like, you take a gay,
and then trans?
and you take somebody who wants to turn from a male to a female.
Trans.
Yeah, that is two very different things. Cause a gay, like,
it's a big spectrum, though.
I know. I just feel bad. Like, everybody that I know who has wives or husbands on husbands, they hate the fact that they are in the same category.
Why?
As transgenders.
Like, what's the harm in that?
It's not that there's a harm, but they're like, just make them their own category. Like, they want the spotlight. Like, gays and lesbians and bisexual people, they've been around for what? Years, right? But the category probably just started 20 years ago, maybe?
No.
More than that?
Very longer than that.
But I just mean spotlight. Like,
yeah, now that we're in this modern day era, then yeah.
Yeah, in the last 5 years, it's been about the transgender, binary, and all that shit.
10.
I don't remember that shit in college.
I do.
Anyway. It depends, but yeah, for sure. Like, it's been more spotlighted now. So it's just like, I feel like to give them the attention that they need and more people to actually focus and like kind of get used to the new tradition or the new way that people are going about, I think they need their own category. I'm not saying anything is wrong with them. I have a transgender at work. I have a few of them. But they say the same shit. They hate the fact that they're in the same group as them. And I'm like, I kind of get it in a sense. Like, because you got the pride flag, right? It's a rainbow. It's everybody. But if it's everybody, then why aren't we involved in the same one? There's no straights involved in there. It's only people that are different outside of the norm. The norm, you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, and I'm trying to come up with... Because because I get it, but there's definitely huge misconceptions about this. And I wouldn't know until like I was dating gay people or people that were around that. And I have people that are friends that are trans, the whole thing, the whole shebang. I have one of each, at least. So, you. When it comes to that, and I'm not saying like I know everything about it because I don't, because I'm still learning. The reason why straight people are not included in this flag, which, whatever, like, it shouldn't matter anyway, as far as like, because straight people have been ruling the world for eons. They've been killing off gay people of any sort. So I understand that times are changing now compared to like way back in the day, but that pain and those wounds are still there because you still have people actively targeting gay people on a daily basis even till now. Right. So
I get that.
It's like they want their voices heard, their lives to matter which they should have already, but like now that we have a better understanding and we're in this modern day era, it's more understood, but it was like you either straight or you're not. And if like gay people sometimes were forced to be straight, even if they didn't want to, just to live. That's extreme behavior. That's extremist behavior that is against the law versus like you're rarely going to see, I guess in my opinion, because I really haven't seen it. I ain't talked to everybody. You're rarely going to see a gay person try to force a straight person to be gay. Like if they're just flat out straight, they're going to, most likely they're going to leave them alone. Whatever. They're straight. They're more focused on their gay agenda, which they should. But straight people have such a fucking iron fist with trying to make this utopia of straight people to where they would bother gay people just living their own lives across the world, down the street. They're having a picnic, minding their own fucking business. And we've seen this through various evidence, footage, whatever media, straight people attacking strangers for shit that has nothing to do with them. Yeah. So, unfortunately, it is kind of like a black and white thing. The reason why trans is in there is because, first of all, this whole thing about sexual orientation is huge. Like, it's growing by the day. And I'm understanding it more. I'm like, okay. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Just be happy. Are you happy with yourself? Be yourself. I don't give a shit. Just be yourself. But with gay people, because I've heard some of this before, gay people and trans people, I don't know why there's beef. There shouldn't be fucking beef because I feel like you're getting away from the goddamn message in the first place because you're worrying about shit amongst yourselves that don't fucking matter. But just, who cares? Who cares? Like, the flag, there's so many different types of flags, it doesn't even matter. Like, it's not even just about being gay, it's about your sexual preference, period. If people are gonna argue about the gay flag, they might as well argue about every other fucking flag. Because when it comes to sexual orientation, asexual, demisexual, heterosexual, homosexual, whatever, talk about those flags then too. Because if you're gonna argue about one, you might as well argue about all. You can't just have one fucking flag. That's not where we're at then. Like, we are way past this whole old white man traditional mind frame of thinking. Like, because we ain't gonna let that shit stand. Now we're in social media, we'll catch you in 4K and you're done. You're done then. Versus like we didn't have this technology back then, so people got away with it scot-free. Like, they'll kill gay people in broad daylight and no one would know. But now we have people inspiring, motivating, understanding, teaching to where we can have a better world, a better system.
A better understanding, I feel like. So maybe they combine them so like they can show to the world that they exist. Like their unity, you know what I mean? Like they're both that's different and unique in their own ways.
Yeah. So
maybe they combine them together because when lesbians and gays all came out, like that was hot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So maybe they were like, they finally grew strong, so we're gonna add the transgender in with them. Maybe they can help protect them, like kind of create like a almost, I don't want to say like a war zone against us straights, but
right. And that's not the agenda. That's not the gay agenda either, because I feel like that's what people are going to try to spin that too. Right. But at the same time, I would be shocked if you didn't hear about this. A couple of years ago, but pedophiles tried to be included in that. And everybody in unison said no, because that's a whole different thing. That's not a sexual preference. That's fucking just no. Morally, no. You're preying on children. The fuck? But they wanted to include that in there, and we were like, no. So, if you don't like, I'm not just talking to you, but if people don't like a certain type of person, they can have that. just don't broadcast it. Don't try to influence other people to like or don't like what the fuck you like or don't like. Just stay in your own lane. Stay in your fucking house. Worry about your shit and stop worrying about a stranger that you don't know. They don't know you. Who gives a shit? Because at the end of the day, most of us are still broke. Doesn't matter if you're gay. Doesn't matter if you're straight. We broke. So what the fuck does you being gay or straight matter? We'll give the awareness where it needs to be said. Because I don't want like gay people to get killed up for what? But I hate that we're fighting over stupid shit, which makes me think of other shit. Like, this has to be a ploy for other shit, like a distraction. But I want everyone to be happy. Safely, just do your own shit. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you love it, celebrate it. But this whole back and forth shit, dude, we got bills. Okay?
We got responsibilities.
I got real life problems outside of this that I need to worry about. This is not on my agenda. I could care less.
I don't affect you.
Right. You don't like gay people? Okay. You don't like straight people? Okay.
Right.
Now what? Like, the fuck? I got other shit to worry about. So, but people like to worry about black and white shit. I'm past that.
I'm trying to be that gray wolf. Holla.
You that bi-curious wolf?
Yeah.
You that?
I'm like, well, you look
you that olive green
there. Let me go over
fucking
there.
wolf?
So that white wolf, she pretty. Wait,
what's wrong with
that black wolf though? He bleeding over there. Let me get that vampire real quick. I'm trying to do some blood wars. Let's go.
This mural on your wall is gonna be interesting. Just a whole bunch of.
I taped my room, so I'm ready to paint.
Okay, I'm so proud of you. I'm scared to see this wall.
So you should see the bathroom though.
What'd you do?
So I tried to use the shelves that are like, what do you call it when somebody like takes a wall out and they put shelves in there? But like built-in shelves basically.
Sure.
Let's just go with that. And the second shelf, I'm about to get delirious. I'm getting tired.
You getting delirious? Shut the fuck up.
So the second shelf I used to measure, but so I went all the way around my bathroom. Tell me why when I got to the other side of the wall, that bitch is like this.
What, you lose height? You went to my level?
I was like, all right. It said 39 inches. I was trying to keep it 39 inches. Tell me why when I got to the other side, bitch was 42 inches. And I was like, motherfucker. But it was because there's a fucking window there. So if I went to like 39 inches, it would be all off. And I was like, all right.
You ain't do perpendicular?
Fuck.
You said, nah, it's cool.
But then when I went into Wildberry and I saw that goddamn cabinets in there, that stain, that shit was, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That should be hot, especially with the pine garland.
The olive fucking green.
Pine garland, that's what it's called.
Ew. Green.
It's pretty.
I'm just.
It's the same color as that PS4.
I'm not saying the color is bad. I'm saying the name is bad.
Pine garland.
Pine garland.
Pine. I hate pine.
Pine garland. Sound like SpongeBob.
Pine is horrible.
That's. And you just gave me shit about that.
What?
You said that's not ugly.
What, pine?
I'm not about to. Yeah, you're delirious. I'm not about to do this with you.
Bruh, it's.
You be gaslighting.
What's with the LL?
Huh? I don't know. I think I just never said it because that clock turns off every time like the power go off or I unplug it. I'm like, fuck it. I think it's supposed to be like humidity, maybe.
Because what's 24?
That's probably Celsius.
Oof.
Or the temperature. So it's like, what, 60 something here? Should be a 72. Say something. Say something.
Hot box, bro?
You know what a hot box is?
I do. Do you?
Apparently you don't.
Shut up.
What's a hot? No. Explain what a hot box is.
You can stop.
No. I'm definitely gonna extend this one. What's a hot box? Go ahead. What's a hot box? Don't run from this one.
Well, I know what it is where I live. So
okay, go ahead. Explain it.
When the chick is roasty down there, it's a hot box.
That is not. That is not what I thought you was gonna say. Hot box.
What's a hot box?
Hot box is when you smoke a lot of weed in the car with the windows up. and then you roll them down, and all the smoke comes out.
That's called suicide. What you mean?
How? No.
I prefer my definition of hot box.
I don't know what the fuck we are talking about. I don't know what. How you die? Suicide from smoking weed?
You said all the windows were rolled up.
Yeah, that's when you hot box. You just get super high.
Why do you get hot though? Where does the hot come from?
Because if
And
you're on
where
the
does the
if you're on the
box come
outside,
from?
it looks like the inside is like all smoky, like
foggy, so it's
yeah,
hot,
it's just
heavy.
like, oh, is the inside on fire? But like, no, you.
So why can't it just be called hot and heavy?
I'm gonna just stop switching the fucking topic and the subject because once again, I don't know what we are talking about. You could just say you're hot and heavy, hot and bothered, don't give a damn. Now I'm picturing like a pussy with smoke coming out of it. That's a hot box. What the fuck? Wait, what was your definition?
Like when you're sweaty down there. Hot.
That's called must.
Now what? Some of
A
us
sweaty-
still smell good. Chill out.
What does it smell like?
What does it smell like?
Mm-hmm.
Milk.
Spoiled milk?
Oh hell no.
It smell like
I mean-
wait, so sweat is the equivalent of like, or usually when something sweats, it means like it's heating up or like
Yeah, hot.
so warm hot milk.
Yeah,
is
and
what-
Santa Claus milk. That bitch left out when it get down from the
I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because